Hello, Gemini. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're doing a what is hidden reading. So let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Gemini. Have passion ignited desire. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion. On the bottom is good news, positive energy. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co creating with Source. Now it's time to celebrate. All right. Next, we're going to get the messages of love. We're going to get 3 of these messages for Gemini. I'm overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. And conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. On the bottom is soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So it looks like there's something here that needs to be worked out. Like a talk needs to be had about something. Okay. Let's get the Twisted Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these for more context messages for Gemini. I've popped the question. So this is a proposal. It could be a marriage proposal, but this is more like just proposing something. Goodbye. And left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. That's what this is indicating here, is that there's no closure on something. On the bottom is new boo. This is indicating an ending of something and a start to something new. So I don't know if this is someone proposing that something ends, or there is some sort of proposal of something and the other person has rejected it. But it's definitely indicating like an ending to one situation, and it looks like the beginning of something else. So let's go ahead and get started with the tarot. So the first section is, what is the truth behind the situation? What is the truth behind the situation? 3 of Pentacles. 4 Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. There could be a third party involved here. Either there's 3 people involved or there's a cheating situation going on here. 3 of Pentacles, 4 Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Which I've already kind of indicated that. To me, what this looks like is someone is ending something with someone in order to start seeing someone else. Either that or someone's already in a third party. 8 of Swords. 5 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups in reverse. I think a relationship is ending here for someone's highest good. It's giving the indication like either something just isn't working out, or maybe someone's not seeing the full picture here. Um, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. It's indicating like for the one who's dealing with this, whatever's going on currently, this is something that you don't really want. Either you already see that or maybe you don't. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And Two of Cups. Yeah. Six of Cups in reverse. Not going back to the past. To me, this looks like someone is breaking off a relationship, putting an end to a relationship. And it's either because there is someone new, or there's something going on with the other person where there is a third party. Either way, I just feel like the relationship is not working out. It's like it's time for this to come to an end. Someone may suspect that something is going on with the other person because someone's trapped in their thoughts about broken promises. This looks like suspicion of a third party, or there's suspicion that there may be someone else. What is the truth behind the situation? Moss, yeah, theft and destruction. This almost feels like to me ending something before it gets worse, or ending the relationship. It's like someone is seeing that this is going to come to an end, or that things aren't going to end well. The Grave, yeah, that's an ending. There's discontentment here. Things aren't working out, but not having regret or disappointment. It's like ending things before they get bad or before they get worse. Someone here's not happy with the relationship. The Cross, yeah, sacrifices or burdens. To me, it doesn't seem like anything has really. There may be things beginning to unfold, but what I'm feeling from this is someone here is seeing the signs, and it's like, I'm going to go ahead and put an end to this before this unravels even further. So how does this affect Gemini? How does this affect Gemini? Page of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Four of Pentacles, yeah, and Judgment. What I feel like is whoever's dealing with this feels as though the other is hiding something or telling lies. I don't think there is like known facts about something going on, but I do feel like someone is suspicious enough of the other that they're like, I'm just going to put an end to this now. I feel like someone's the one dealing with this suspects that lies are being told, that the other is withholding something, and they're making a final decision based on that. There may have been something that happened in the past with this current situation. Page of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles, Judgment. This person may be asking for a second chance. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Some sort of lies are being told. Yeah. It looks to, yeah, Three of Pentacles. Someone here is, either already wanting a second chance, like they already know the relationship is going to end, or when someone says, I've made my decision, I'm ending this, they're going to want another chance. But this person, whoever's doing the thing here, they are doing something because they're withholding something because they know the relationship would end. They're telling some sort of lies. Knight of Swords in reverse, Death, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm sorry. Telling lies. I'm sorry for telling lies. Either they're apologizing for telling lies, or they're lying in order to they're trying to get out of this. Wheel of Fortune. Big changes. Nine of Pentacles, becoming single. Yeah. Making a final decision to become single. There's a lot of threes that keep showing up. I feel like whoever's dealing with this is ending the relationship despite knowing like the facts of what's going on. I feel like someone here is suspicious enough, or they've seen enough to feel like something isn't right here, and they're ending it despite having like any proof. Um but I also feel like the one who's doing the thing, their behavior is very telling, because it looks like it feels like they're begging. They're begging, but it's like they're trying to clean their mess up, or they're trying to do the best they can to not look obvious. I feel like for the one dealing with this, it looks obvious what's going on. I feel like this person's cheating. And I feel like for the one dealing with this, they're like, I'm just going to go ahead and nip this in the bud. How does this affect Gemini? Child, a new beginning, child, or pregnancy. The ring, that's commitment, big changes within the commitment. So you could be married to this person or in a long-term relationship with this person. This is indicating big changes because something's being withheld. The lilies, peace. Yeah, in order making a final decision or have peace, becoming single. There could be something here about a child, like someone may be questioning the paternity of a child, or there could be a pregnancy here that's in question. But this is like starting, can we start over? I'm sorry, I'm sorry that I lied. Can we start over? Or telling lies in order to be able to start over. To me, it feels more like, I mean, this person may have got caught, but to me, it feels more like they're going above and beyond to try to cover something up. But I feel like it doesn't matter if this gets revealed or not, because the person who's dealing with this feels like they have enough suspicion to where they're like, I don't even want to know. I'm just going to go ahead and end this. So why has this been hidden from Gemini? Why has this been hidden from Gemini? Death, Scorpio energy, Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces energy, Five of Cups in reverse. There's a strong indication here of getting out of something or ending something before it gets worse. That's what I keep picking up on. Ending something, becoming unstuck, not having regret about becoming unstuck and ending something. So, what is hidden here? This could be what is hidden from the person who's doing the thing, because this is showing up exactly like I said. Someone just going ahead and ending something, not having regret. And the reason someone wouldn't have regret is because whatever they suspect is what's happening. And I feel like someone's trusting their instincts or their intuition in regards to what's going on. Death, the Hanged Man in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. Magician in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, see, someone isn't communicating that they're getting unstuck from this situation. So this is going, for the one who's doing the thing, this is something that's going to catch them off guard. Hermit, yeah. No regrets about being alone, being in solitude, ending things due to trickery or manipulation. This is strongly indicating that whoever's dealing with this knows that they're being played. More than likely, they've been here before. More than likely, they've seen the signs before. It's like, I know you're playing me. Maybe I don't know the details, but I know I'm being played here. And I'm just going to put a stop to it now. Magician in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Hermit. Yeah. King of Pentacles in reverse. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's also husband, father energy, but this is someone who lacks commitment or stability. Strongly indicating that there's cheating going on here. Yeah, the Emperor. This is taking control of a situation. But it's like last minute. This is like, I'm not telling this person until I'm walking out the door what's happening here. I feel like that's why they're stumbling over themselves trying to either tell lies or cover their tracks. I feel like it's almost like they're stuttering, trying to come up with something quickly. Yeah, see, the High Priestess, that's using your intuition. But this is indicating, I know I'm not going to have regret about being alone. Um, Having a knowing I'd rather be alone than go through whatever you're putting me through right now. Why has this been hidden from Gemini? To me, what's hidden here is the fact that someone's going to up and leave because what they suspect of the other person. So it's, what is hidden is really hidden from the one that's doing the thing. The Stork, a new beginning, child, or pregnancy. So this keeps coming up. It seems like there could be a possible issue with a pregnancy or the paternity of a child. Could be due to a third party. Um, the Sun is clarity, illumination. This is about the communication. And clouds, darkness coming to light. So it's saying what is hidden will come to light. And it's either talking about, I mean, this could be about a pregnancy, a third party pregnancy being revealed. But this could also be about someone saying, I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't trust you. All right. How does Gemini deal with this new information? Lovers flew out. That's Gemini's card. Do I need to take the Lovers? Is it upright? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo as well. There's a lot of Hermit energy showing up, but I don't necessarily feel like that's what this is. To me, this is showing up as, I would rather, my choice is I would rather be alone than take the risk on in regards to what my suspicions are about you. That's what someone's saying here. King of Wands in reverse. Once again, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but in the reverse here, this is someone who's cheating. The Lovers, King of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, Five of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. I would rather leave you out in the cold and be alone. It's about giving to someone else. I feel like the situation here is whoever is dealing with this has happened to them before. And the feeling is I'll be damned if I allow this to happen to me again. Whether it's the same person or someone different that this has happened in the past. But someone here is like, no, I'm not going to allow this to happen to me again. This is, once again, leaving before it gets worse. It's like I see the signs, I see the red flags. My gut's telling me something's going on. I'm getting out of this. Five of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. How does Gemini deal with this new information? The Devil. Yep. Yep. This, without a doubt, cheating's going on here. Ace of Swords. Yep. Lying about giving to someone else. Yep. Things are not moving forward. I would rather be alone. I would rather leave you out in the cold and be alone. That's how Gemini is dealing with this new information. To me, what it seems like is someone is not doing very well about telling lies or covering their tracks. Snake, yeah, deception. This is on making a choice in regards to, like I said, I don't think someone here knows for a fact that someone is cheating, but all the signs are there. It's showing that they indeed are, that someone's intuition, their instincts are correct, because there's not going to be regret about ending this, because this person is indeed doing whatever someone suspects they are. Rider, this is a quick messenger. And the Star's illumination. So the one dealing with this is doing in regards to leaving is going to become clear to the other. When this Ace of Swords in reverse can also be not communicating something. This could also be not communicating, I know what you're doing. I'm not telling you that I know what you're doing. So there could be an awareness here of what's going on, but not bringing it to the other person's attention, just to see how much more information you can get. But it's also saying, once again, I'm not staying here for this. I'm not hanging around for this. So, I mean, in all honesty, it's a very healthy approach to ending a situation. Not furthering involve yourself. Just, I don't want to be involved in this and I want out. It's pretty clear cut. So, closing messages for Gemini. I hope you're happy for me. I never used to look at you in that way. I hope you're happy for me. Let me just get a card on that. What is this? I hope you're happy for me. Just curious. Ship's not coming in. So this isn't an indication of, this is more of a sarcastic response. This is once again talking about the cheating. It's either talking about the cheating or it's talking about someone's ship's not coming in. All right, let's get the Sacred Creators Oracle messages for Gemini. You have success in transformation. And what do you really want? So let's see what success in transformation says. Essential meanings: the end of one thing and the beginning of another. That's literally what I said in the beginning of this reading. Rebirth, ongoing growth, continuous improvement, transformation, and change. Self care message: holding on to the past, not letting go of an outmoded dream, giving up after the first test, difficulty reframing failure as learning. A major phase in your life is coming to a close, and a new beginning is coming into view. This natural cycle of death and birth will bring positive closure to a long awaited cycle of completion. These endings are inevitable, and we must allow them to happen naturally. Radically reframe any imperfections or unsuccessful attempts that have led to this. It's okay to make mistakes along the way, so accept them as invaluable lessons that have shown you how to become more resilient and more accurate with each successive try. Lean in with a growth mindset. Yep, another freaking growth opportunity, and begin to identify which ingredients were missing. Then get ready to make some superstar upgrades, because continuous self improvement is key to this transformation. One evolution leads to the next. We are never done learning about who we are, nor about who we are becoming. And because it is never too late to start, you're not too late to make it. Let go of old ideas and old ways of being and be reborn into an extraordinary new opportunity. Questions to ask: what is ending and what is beginning? How can you honor these two states of transition? Do you tend to rejoice in the new or lament the past? Every great success story includes moments of rejections and mistakes before that wildly incredible step was taken. How have you transformed and transformed again in order to be ready for your big moment? How are you welcoming continuous improvement into your life? And what one thing can you do differently that would be a dramatic improvement over last time? So even this oracle is indicating that there has been lessons learned here, which that's I'm seeing a lot of these oracles show up in this one oracle here. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. And let's see what else. Yeah, this good news. Positive outcomes. It was talking about good outcomes, ending one thing, starting something new. But it's saying you've learned from this. And it was talking about doing things differently. And that's what's happening here. Is someone here has learned from a past situation, and this time they're doing things differently. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.